Hey folks, welcome to another numeracy video. In this video, we're going to be looking at scale factor with enlarging objects. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so for this particular question, what I would like to do is I would like to increase this by a scale factor of 3. Cool. So what does that actually mean? It basically means I want to take this image and I want to make it 3 times bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at each of these points and I'm going to figure out what the distances are between each of them. So the first one is, let's actually make this A, B, C, D, E. So with A to B, E, we've got 5 blocks high. A to B, we've got 2 blocks. E to D, we've got 3. And then C to D, we've got 2. Now, what's really important is that when you're enlarging by a scale factor of 3, that means each of those sides now need to be multiplied by 3. So we're going to take, and I guess for this particular question, I'm just going to randomly put a spot here. All right, so how I'm going to start this is I'm going to put down A dash first. Then, because the distance from A to E is 5, I need to multiply by 3 to get 15. So that means 15 down, so that's 5, 10, 15 away from A dash is E dash. Then I do B dash, which is going to be 2 times 3, which equals to 6. So that's going to go 6. So it's 2, 4, and 6. So this is where B dash is going to be. And as for D dash, that's 3 times 3, which is 9. So I've got 3, 6, and 9. And this is going to be D dash. And finally, C dash is 2 above D dash, so it's 2 times 3 is 6. So we've got 2, 4, and 6. And so this point right here is going to be our C dash. And then the next step is just lining them all up and actually joining your A to E. Sorry, I know this is not perfect. I'm going to join E dash to D dash. And finally, we've got B dash to C dash. That's close enough. Okay, that's that's a terrible one, but it's so hard to draw on these things with digital rulers. But there we go, from B dash to C dash, and then you have the shape, the rough idea of the shape anyway. Okay, so let's have a look at the next question. Now with this triangle here, what I would like to do is scale factor of, what should we do? Scale factor of 2. So if I want to do a scale factor of 2, then I've got A, B, C. The distance here is 3. The distance here is 5. And I don't really care about the hypotenuse because, I mean, as long as I have 2 sides, then I can join those points to create the third line, BC. So I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to multiply by 2 to get 6 height for the new triangle, times by 5 to get 10 as the new base. So if that's the case, then I could say this is going to be A dash. C dash is 10 away, and B dash is 6 away. And right there we have got, we've actually got, oh, that's not going to work. Let's actually try and draw this properly. So that's 1, and then A dash to C dash, and finally B to C. So there we go, folks, and I apologize in advance for my tardy drawing skills on a digital ruler, but hopefully on the physical ruler you're able to get that more accurate. But that's pretty much how you do scale factor for any kind of objects with scale when you want to enlarge it. Now if you want to make it smaller, remember that your scale factor will be less than 1. So if you want to make the triangle or anything shorter, then the scale factor would be less than 1, because anything above 1 scale factor, you're making it bigger. If it's less than 1, you're actually making it smaller. And that pretty much covers how to do scale factors. All right, folks, that is basically it for this video. As always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to keep up with the latest content. Now, there should be a couple of playlists popping up here and here. Great material for revision, and as always, thank you for watching.